Hello my friends, today is going to be another one of those weird videos where I have to showcase the beginning of my learning of a Gauntlet mission and then cut to the very end. That is because, remember last time we did this on Hamburger of Oblivion and it was the hardest StarCraft mission I may have ever played? Not anymore! This one is truly astonishing. It got to the point where MindHawk and I had to be chatting on Discord, going through the abilities of the void shards and the way the triggers and stuff on this mission work, in order to understand how it might be possible to beat the mission. Like, I had to brainstorm with the mod maker to figure out what was going wrong. So, it is truly at the limits of StarCraftianness, and honestly, my final playthrough, I'm not going to call it perfect StarCraft, because it wasn't. But it was some of the best that I've ever played, and I think it just has to be. I basically didn't lose units except for, when it's required. So I am excited to show this to you. I hope you enjoy, but just be aware that it's going to be the first attempt, and then it's split into, it's basically cutting about 4, 5, maybe 6 hours out from the middle. So one thing, where I was talking to Orca, who is a modder, a while ago, and he told me that apparently in Legacy of the Void, you know how there's a passive that increases your shield recharge rate? In reality, what Blizzard did was they actually reduced your shield recharge rate out of the box, and then they sell it back to you for Solarite, which is really, really rude. It's also very funny. Okay, what do we got here? Amon binged on Attack on Amon. He uses techniques from them. His final technique will finish you utterly. Void shards are spookier. Okay, sure. I have not seen Attack on Titan, but my sister has told me about it. And then balance changes for the Tempest, reduce cost, yada yada yada. Yep. Okay. Let's do this. So what I think the goal for today is that we are going to do one of the strongest compositions in Legacy of the Void. Of course, you know about the Adept. The Adept has the ability to turn a lot of units into super units. And you probably know about Adept Vanguard, obviously very, very good. Adept Destroyer makes the Destroyer an actual viable unit. However, Adept Carrier is actually Giga Strong. It is stronger than... You've done well so far, but up until now, Amon has only been using 5% of his power. Prepare for his Amon bot. It destroys all your structures except pylons? Oh, dude. Okay, at the 10-minute mark, we lose all of our structures. That's insane. We're gonna get Amon blasted. Oh, dude. I guess we don't want to build that many structures then. We can rely on Chrono Surge a little bit. Oh, dude. That's a bit much. Well, if we are in a good position and we have a bunch of money banked and we have 2 bases at that point in time, so like enough workers to be fully saturated on 2 bases and we can just rebuild everything really quick, it won't be the end of the world. It'll only be a 100-second delay. So we just have to be 100 seconds better than... what is expected. I don't know if the enemy is buffed in this. Judging from the attack waves that we've dealt with, they don't seem any better yet. So it may just be that we're dealing with Amon's blast. Which is... Oh, this is very exciting. I'm going to turbo out my attack upgrades. So as I was saying with the Adept, remember that every carrier attacks 16 times. They have 8 interceptors, and each interceptor just damage twice. Which means that the Adept adds 80 damage to every carrier's attack. It's really good. And then, of course, you can get energizers as well. It's very nice, and it's not reliant on being, like, armored and stuff like some of the other things are. Okay, so we can start getting carrier stuff going. We're taking a lot of damage already. Destroying some of our guys, but that's just getting that ability on cooldown. So... at 5 minutes, we get hit by an attack. That's the first time that the scariness comes down. And then we're going to have our ultimate. So I think what we want to do is we want to Solar Lance the incoming attack, and then we want to drop our ultimate and see if we can take this down. It's going to be tough, but so are we. Oh gosh, I am really scared. I really, really like the missions when it tells you what's happening, though. You know what I mean? Like, it's so much more exciting when it's like, okay, you're gonna be dead at this time, punk. And I'm like, oh no, I'm gonna be dead at this time, guys. It just makes, it's really cool. Okay, we're gonna get some of these robot guys. We're gonna get ready to defend. And I'm really just gonna try to do this off of this many production structures. I think it's reasonable. Oh, goodness. If we could get a little bit more gas, then we could grab a second carrier in production. Do we do this? Oh, you take 150. I think instead we're just going to go up here, we're going to drop that, get the laser flowing. Then we go 1, 2, 3. Good. That's going to provide a lot of covering fire for us, and hopefully we can just, like, grab these gas geysers for now. That seems decent. I'm not going to grab the base. I'm just going to get a lot of workers and start saving up money. Hopefully try to get some nice repair carrier stuff going. If we can stay alive. Okay, pull back. If we had 2 carriers here, I think it would be going a lot better. Here, target that down. Oh gosh, there's a lot of guys here. This just is not dying. How long do carriers take to build? 120 seconds. Yeah, that's a bit of a problem. Okay, well, the ground stuff is just fodder anyway, right? It's not that important. Oh, we gotta start saving money, though. Ugh. Did it say void shards are scarier? I think it did. Yeah, void shards are spookier. So, they might be a little bit more durable than before. I don't remember how durable I don't think they normally have 5,000 HP in the campaign. So, that may be part of it. We're just going to chrono out what we can. Remember that as long as we're not losing carriers, we're winning. We can take this. Ah. Get back here. I mean, what are you gonna do, Amon? What are you gonna do? You're gonna blast it? I don't care. He's gonna die anyway. So we're gonna have good saturation. Whatever the shields get hit, I don't mind. We got this chronoing. I think it's gonna get out in time. Maybe. It's hard to tell. We can just heal up, keep the fight going. A lot of money in the bank. I feel like this is just going so poorly. I know the carriers are a build-up unit. I don't think this is going to be out in time, not even with the chrono. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here it comes. That's awesome. Oh man, that's good. Oh dude, he didn't mention it was going to reduce the pylon. Hey, at least we got 100 minerals. Amon. Oh, his power level's at maximum. Oh, it's a signature technique of the Void Hermit. This is great. Oh my goodness, I love this. This is peak Gauntlet, isn't it? The difficulty plus memes. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, we can grab. We can't get a gateway because that apparently requires a nexus, unfortunately. So, did we lose a carrier during all of that? I'm not sure. I don't think so. I think that we can continue doing stuff. Oh, did it say what Amon Hamehameha? Destroys all your unit. Oh, goodness. That's rough. Oh, man. So we don't want too good of an army. We want to get like maybe 130 supply. And then we're going to focus on getting a lot of production to rebuild, I guess. This is fascinating. It's very tough. Like, this is not an easy mission. We got to get friends. I want to at least fire off my solar thing here so we can start clearing it up. There we go. Income is starting. I think I may have made a mistake on solar bombardment. It's just not that good. I really want it to be good, like I genuinely do. But I don't think the ability is strong. Yeah, I know you agree. Let's get a forge, and then we're going to probably get double cybernetics core for upgrades, because if we're not getting that many units right now, if we're just skimping on units, then we're going to get a lot of upgrades instead. That makes sense. I don't think we need to do anything crazy here. Just make sure we don't lose any... Oh! I don't know what blasted so far over there. Was that just another missile? It may have been. That hurt. Okay, we can go... Stargate, Cybercore, Cybercore. Upgrades, upgrades. And then going for Corazon. We'll get some gateways too. I'm a little bit afraid of the counterattacks and stuff during all of this. We can start taking some of this down. I just want to clear it ASAP. So we got one Stargate on the way. I guess building infrastructure over here is okay. It's not... It doesn't really matter. But I kind of like having it split up, so that if one of the bases gets killed, it's not the end of the world. Build an Arbiter. And yeah, we might just wait out the Amon Hamehameha with a defensive setup and focus on our friends for now. Just get all the various techs we need. Yeah, I kind of thought that would happen. I'm going to shield just to keep it safe. We're going to drop that guy as a little bit of a buffer. Steely-eyed missile man. And let's get some shield batteries in our mineral lines and stuff. Ah! Okay, that's not great. Our clear speed is not good enough to defend a lot of places at once. No, oh wow. They did not change their target there. This is... Wow, these Zerglings do a lot of damage. They can... Well, good thing that we're not building units, huh? Let's just continue clearing that. Yeah, the double attack was rough. The losing this is obviously terrible. But I think we can do this. This is a big, long mission, right? So, it said we, like, lose at the end, right? His final technique will finish you utterly. I don't know when that's gonna be, but, however long it is, that's how long we're expected to take, right? Okay, there's an attack over there. We can take down that attack, and then we can go over and save Praetor Phoenix. Okay, upgrades. 1, 2, 3? No! Oh, they all turned! Rude. Super rude. Fortunately, all that dies. Activate the shade. Well, this is gonna die, no problem. Got a minute until we're unitless, so we do have to finish everything off here. Got a couple guys. There we go. So this is good, this is good. We have lots of production. I feel like my mineral count is just exceedingly low. It's almost like I've been losing nexuses this entire time. "42 seconds. So hopefully none of these are full resets because we're going to have to get going super fast in a moment. But once again, we're going to try to get Vorzun. Yeah, for Taco Bell, you're right. This strategy didn't work well, I'll be completely honest, just because obviously okay, take him out. That's awesome. Guardian Shell, boy. Oh my goodness. Wait, there's a gas geyser behind our gas. Did everything move during the cutscene, or have I had multiple extra gas geysers this entire time? I'm so confused. Wait, where are the minerals? What is happening? Also, this is taking forever. Guardian Shell's really messed up this cutscene. I think it's supposed to one-shot everything and do splash, but you can see Guardian Shell activates every time. Yeah, there we go. That's what it's supposed to look like. Oh, that's beautiful. That's so funny. Okay, all my units are gone. A+. The A stands for Amon. Well, all my workers are dead. Strongest ninja. The Void gives him enough chakra to create hundreds of clones with the shadow clone technique. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. I don't know anything about Naruto. Except for the fact that I don't know how I'm supposed to set up for these. I'm just losing everything every time. We only need 14 guys over here, and then we can build up a lot on this side. Let's see. I have a lot of gas. This is the power of auto gas. Just throwing this out here for anyone who's unconvinced by auto gas. Look at how it's carrying me. If only I had a little bit more minerals. But it'll work out. We'll get a lot of energizers. Not even joking. Okay, so yeah, I guess it's better than a lot of arbiters, isn't it? I kind of thought that I had a lot of money, but it just didn't end up that way. How is Vorzun still not my friend? Is it because no one joined us? Oh, we're gonna die. Maybe. We gotta work hard to stay alive here. Energize, energize. Energize. Oh good, they use abduct. My favorite. More carriers. I need adepts. Void entities on the way. Don't care. Cool, we're set up. We're actually going. We're building. It's Templar? Is it Archon time? Archons are so bad though. That's the thing. They just don't work. I should have gotten Ascendance or something. We could get regular Templar. That's not a bad idea. So we have to deal with this Void Entity group. Then we have to figure out what's going on over there. I think there's a burrowed unit just being a jerk. And then we have to be ready for the Amon no Jutsu. I wouldn't be surprised if the one after this is what kills us. You know what I mean? 40 minutes seems like a reasonable death time for the mission. Alright, I kind of thought this would go better. Man, they really like attacking multiple places. 1, 2, 3. I feel like we do no damage. We do 8. Try to get that adept buff. Okay, we lived. I mean, okay, we have 4 minutes to try to do something. Let's, but I need like 150 supply before I can go anywhere. Maybe I needed to get an extra Nexus. That may have been it. I don't remember Vorzun abandoning us though yet. Okay, there is some buildings over here. They were just invisible for the cutscene, I see. That's why I was confused. Yeah, more gas. Vorzun. There we go.
Well done, Hierarch.
Thank you.
My Nerazim are establishing a position now.
That's great to hear. We got the Nerazim branch office upgrade. So we're going to get some energy here. We're going to get a lot of adepts. We're going to save up for a Soil Bombardment. Then we're going to go hit this Void Shard and see if we can... I mean, if Vorzun goes, we'll go. I mean, you're cool. I only needed 1, but we'll take 4. This might hurt. But we do have 3 2/2 carriers. Like, we're looking good on the upgrade front. Activate the shades, do the debuff thing. Keep it up. We gotta hold Solar Lance so that we can deal with stuff. And then just keep making carriers. Feedback might actually be better. Okay, now we gotta make Archons.
Destroying the Void Shard has increased the strength of the remaining 4.
Okay. Going to activate Energizer mode. Keep it going. Just looking at the back. Void entities on the way. Can we target this down? It's got... Oh, it's a lot of durability, isn't it? Okay, so it's doing the co-op thing where it gets more durable. It doesn't do that in the campaign. So this means we're pretty good right here to just blast all these. I don't think we're going to get attacked from the other direction. Unfortunately, all of our ground forces are dying. We're going to be hit by the Shadow Clone Jutsu in a moment, so we have to destroy this and then get back home. Carriers are doing fantastically, though. Ah, here they are. Okay, I think that the enemy is sending twice as much stuff as normal. I think all these attack waves are doubled. I'm not 100% sure, but it feels that way. Just gonna pull these guys around. Yeah. Come on, guys. Just gotta bait him. What are we getting hit by? He's got a headband. Oh, dude. They're even Naruto running! Oh my goodness, that's a lot. Oh my goodness, that's a lot. Oh, wow. I sure am not prepared to deal with this. Oh, they killed all my gateways. Ultimate Showdown, you'll never attain the Truth Drotaz. It destroys you over and over and over. Okay, so that's game over. They only have 60 HP. They do a lot of damage, though. Oh, they killed my Nexus again. Dude. Oh. Just space us out so we don't take a bunch of AoE damage. We only have... Oh, they killed all of our interceptors. Okay. This is just terrible. Oh. That is a lot. Oh my goodness. Wow. Wow. This is insane. Wow. That is so many. It's like hundreds. What is the... I think we got a full reset. I think that carriers are too slow. Wow. I want to show you an unwinnable position. I want to show you a position that I am in earlier today when I tried to record this that I could not win from. No matter what. I have 6,000 minerals in the bank. I have 200 supply. I have 33 gateways and 8 robos. I have every base on the map. I have all the allies. And it's just impossible. I cannot win from this position. I will try to just show you this final area fight. I cannot do it. Let's see, we'll drop a little bit of a Phoenix right there, and then siege you, just go in with the guys, go 1, 2, and 3. Take all that down, get these energizers into the fight. Keep warping in. Oh, got a lot of liberators that we gotta deal with. Take all that down. Siege that guy up. Keep going, going. Oh, we've lost 40 supply. Well, that's all of our gateways on cooldown. We're putting damage onto the objective. It's actually going pretty well. Unfortunately, it's got 12,500 HP. Still a lot of guys. Let's see, 6,500 HP remaining. And we're out of stuff. Oh, they killed that. Yeah, it's not even close. We have to go through the attack on Amon Gauntlet. Amon binged anime. He uses techniques from them. His final technique will finish you utterly. Void shards are spookier. So we're going to give this a go. The way that I figured out how to do the beginning of this is Robo. So the first of the... there's a series of 4 different anime moves that he will use on us. The first one destroys all of our non-pylon buildings. He does it at the 10-minute mark. It's, it hurts! It's just as strong as it sounds! So we're going to prepare. It's not even the best of his attacks. It is his weakest one. This is the hardest mission of all time. It's ridiculous. Here we go, upcoming tech week. Neek, you've done well so far, but until now, Amon has only been using 5% of his power. Prepare for his Amon Blast. Destroys all your structures except pylons. I wasn't lying. So, we're going to get a robo. Obviously, we want to not invest a lot in structures for the beginning here. Instead, we just want to prepare and be ready. We don't have to take an expansion till the 10-minute mark, which is nice. I can't believe they gave Amon Waterfowl Dance. I mean, this is harder than Melania by far. This is like going in with an unupgraded weapon against Prince Consort Radon. That's about where we are right now. I've got my broken sword that I haven't forged into Artorias' sword, and we're going against Radon. Okay, so Immortals are what I've found to be very, very good at the beginning because they're hit scan, and hit scan is really, really nice and lacking from the Protoss arsenal overall. Yes, for the person asking in chat, yes, even Nexuses, they are buildings. We basically get sent back into the feudal age, and we have to start teching up from there. So we got 16 guys here. I'm going to try to get about 4 of these, and we are going to push this at about the 5-minute mark once we have our Purifier Beam and other stuff ready. As I said, I have spent a long time working on this mission already, so I have a very good understanding of what I want to do and when. It's just execution. Mineral fields are not structures. Please do not give him ideas. What is wrong with you? Whatever, saying that is a war crime. You should be sent into The Hague for that. I know that they don't arrest you in The Hague. You know what I mean. You need to go into The Hague. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we're gonna get enough for one more guy, and then we can Chronosurge out some stuff. Mortals are the goat. Is MindHawk here? He might be. Yeah, he's here. He's watching. he's ready to hag people. Okay. Wait for a little bit more, then we can get one more Energizer, and it'll be ready for action. I feel like we get money so slow. We're on proper saturation. We're on 2 out of 2 on the minerals. We're going to be getting more in a moment. Okay, that's fine. So here comes the attack.
I am detecting a large number of void entities inbound on our Nexus.
Perfect. Now we need to start making workers. We're going to push this way. And we're going to just clean through all of these guys real fast. And kind of chill. Drop a Purifier Beam right here. Let's deal with all this. Then the enemy comes with their attack wave this way. And we can knock it out. Great. That's perfect. Now we got to build up to as close to 32 as we can in terms of stuff. The first shard is going down. Remember, the shards only have the structure damage type, which is rough. And then we have 4 whole minutes that we can use to grab gas from these auto geysers before we lose all of our buildings. And we just have to start banking up money now. And what we can do is go over here. I'm going to throw down Phoenix to help us out. But yeah, it's basically bank up money o'clock now to do the rebuild. And then we're going to have a guy here and have a guy here. I'm feeling really good. I'm going to give it a save. We just kind of blast things. I don't know if we're going to get to that 32 dream. We're going to get close. And remember, pylons don't die, so we can be fine like this. We might get counterattacked during all of this. I'm holding up a Solar Lance just in case. If we can take down all these buildings, yeah. And now I'm gonna pull back home. Oh, we didn't quite deal with that. But we can finish this off. I just don't want to get countered during all of this and have to spend my Spear of Adun energy. Yeah. Kinda thought that would happen. So you guys just attack air, knock all this out, get Vorazun, and we save up for the Amon attack. Try not to lose the Energizers, or anything else for that matter. And then you want to be right here. Come on, Vorazun. We need you. Oh, come on. There we go. So now we chill, because we cannot build a single structure without pain. Can we sneak out an Immortal? Why not? Get some more Energizers, too. Go get them, buddy. You can do it. I believe. Let's show them your might. Here. I have a Phoenix to help you clear. He mind controlled that, so it didn't really work. Let's, just sit here, awkwardly. I guess we can build some pylons as we wait. Perfect. Hey, they did a really good job at taking that down. And there they all go. Alrighty. We gotta grab this money, rebuild, rebuild. It's very funny, but oh my goodness, it is punishing. Let's see, you guys go this way, you guys go this way. All the pylons, it doesn't tell you, but all the pylons are also reduced. And then there's an attack wave right after, which hurts. But we're okay. Okay, let's head over here. And unfortunately, you can't build a gateway until you have a nexus, which means we are truly just sitting here and waiting to get our infrastructure back online. We can only build pylons, assimilators, and nexuses right now. Our anti-air is not great. We're going to go big robo energy, though. We're going to have Wrathwalker immortal. Okay, here comes the next big wave. That's what we have the Spear of Adun energy for, is the big flying entities. We're just going to Purifier Beam it. Here we go. You guys can start mining. You guys can start mining. And then we can get our Forge and Forge. Good to have an income again. So big old attack is on the way. We just kind of have to wait. So they should all kind of come right through here.
Join the fight.
Just waiting a little bit. There we go. We should be able to. Perfect. Ah, the missile. It got us. Then we're going robo, 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 robo. Get some of these, and we got to build up because the Amon Hamehameha hits really soon, in 7 minutes, and that destroys all of our units. So we got to get stuff done. But not build too much. If we build too much, then it's obviously bad. Fortunately, we have a lot of gas because of auto gas. So we have all of our energy still. Oh, yeah. Gotta build the third nexus, because we're gonna lose all of our probes. It's just the thing that happens. Because probes are units. Robobay. Get all the immortals producing, and then we're probably gonna get 4 Wrathwalkers, and then we're gonna go. I think that's the plan. I would like to be using this top bar, but I can't really push right now. Just by the nature of the way that the Void Shards work, it's really, really hard to attack into them. Because everything just respawns, right? So you can't get, like, little chip damage done for the most part. You can clear out areas like this, but, at least we can do stuff like that. Please stop shooting me. Please stop shooting me. It is really rude. Okay, now we're going to attack and... no. We need to get one more of those on the way. Then we can get attack and armor. Then we're going to get a couple more energizers, and then we're going to go.
My Dark Templar are moving to strike against Amon.
So we will have a Purifier Beam in 2 minutes. That's probably the time we want to go. That's going to give us 2 minutes and 30 seconds to clear out this area and then hopefully get Phoenix. That's going to be the play. And yeah, besides that, it's just build up money so that we can, once we lose all of our units, we can start rebuilding. Because the enemy is not, they don't pull punches during all of this. Gonna need more Dragoons for anti-air? Excuse me, sir, have you seen the Wrathwalker? It hit air and ground. I'll make one more wave of Dragoons, though. You're probably right. Just for a little bit of chip damage on it. Alright, so we're going to deal with this rift of guys, and then we are going to go. Hopefully with a Vorazun. Oh, hey, is that a normal attack? I'm not sure. I can never tell... Are you going to hit me from this side? We got to keep up some cooldowns for that. Oh no, just another attack over here. Why not? Okay, 2 attacks in a row, and then here is the third. But I think we crush this, and then we go, go, go. I'm going to save, and I'm going to throw everything at this. 1, 2, 3.
Move carefully, Hierarch. Destroying a void shard
Vipers.
the strength of the remaining.
We got vipered. We pulled everything over here. There's so many blinding clouds. Oh my goodness. Why are there so many vipers? Ugh. Very tough to deal with. Oh my goodness. I just can't fire. Okay, that's done. Take this down. Vorzun, could you, like, help?
Dark Temple,
Thank you.
strike with great fury.
I appreciate it. Oh, I'm done. We got it.
A second shard has been destroyed.
So now we're going to go over here and try to get Phoenix.
Protection weakening.
And that'll mean that the top is pretty safe throughout all of this. We're going to move this guy over here and start getting these gas geysers. Gas is important. And we just have to hope that we have enough to clear. I really am feeling the Wrathwalkers. They help out a lot. Their ability to just snipe high-value targets is unparalleled. I'm a Wrathwalker stan. Wasn't before the start of this campaign. Not gonna claim that I was a long-term fan, but, here we go. Is that... Yeah, of course it is. Okay, Phoenix is on the way.
Establishing purifier fortifications now. We follow you.
I shouldn't have warped that in. I should have just walked my guys over here. I just want to keep this alive. Oh, secret missile. 2 secret missiles. Stuff it. It's so good. So good. This mission is so hard, but I love it. The theming is just so great. But it's like the things that are actually happening are like, okay, there goes all my workers. Oh, that guy lived! He was in the middle of his reincarnation! Okay, so build, cancel that. Get that, start making more guys. More robos. Robo unit energizer is kind of the path. And of course we get attacked when we have no units. 1, 2, 3. We were ready for it. We have a Phoenix as well if we need. Which we very well may. Can you... Look, fodder. Got him. Stupid guy. So now we have to be prepared for Amon Bushin no Jutsu, which is going to be also a thing. Gonna chrono out workers. Our allies are doing whatever they do.
The blades of Shakuras descend upon the dark god.
I don't actually have that much money.
Void entities detected.
I'm gonna cancel that just to afford more workers.
Towards our nexus point now.
Okay, Void Entity's on the way. I have a Phoenix for that. And basically, we have 8 minutes to max out and kill another shard. And then we have to be prepared for the Amon Bushin no Jutsu. Get him for soon. Oh, they're going over here. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, we got 16 here. We don't have a whole lot of workers here. This area needs 2 more. That's perfect. Phoenix. Get him. I believe in you. Charge. Okay, we gotta keep getting these upgrades. Here's another attack wave. Get him, Phoenix. Okay, Phoenix is gone, but we have a lot of immortals to deal with it. Got it. What are we at? Saturation. Okay, we're almost saturated over there. Actually, I guess we are saturated over there, and now we want to go big chrono on the robos and just prepare. So hopefully we can max out. Hopefully we can take this shard down. It's it's a tough one. We have a lot of gas, so we're going to keep making these energizers. Unfortunately, a lot of the other gas stuff is not good. We just can't make good use out of it. We need lots of minerals. Lots of good mineral, guys. It's just how it is. But Mr. Redman, he's powerful.
The Nerazim join the fight.
Let's see, do I want to chrono these? I think I'll chrono the shield upgrade, actually, so we can get our third shield. We need a ton of immortals because things are going to happen in 5 minutes and 30 seconds. And they're terrifying things that require lots of robots. I have not really seen Naruto. I saw it like when it originally started airing, just a little bit of it. But I don't know much about it except for the fact that Naruto was killed by a bunch of immortals, right? That's how it worked? It seems right. Hello, sir. How are you? So I think that I want to move out soon, because I want to get all these off cooldown so I can get them on cooldown so I can use them to defend. You know? I know that sounds kind of silly, but it's where we're at. Throw you down. Okay, we got a lot of guys over there.
We do not fully understand their power.
And then throw that. Start lasering stuff.
Purifier forces, head out and support our hierarch's warriors.
Another wave of void entities.
Okay, I'm almost maxed. We got it. Now the void forces are going to come. We have to deal with them.
Third shard has fallen before us.
I'm not going to grab this base just yet. I'm not ready for it. How are you doing? Oh, that's not a good fight for you. Sorry, Vorzun. Okay, there's a little bit of gas over there. And we're going to have to start making gateways soon. Like 40 of them? Maybe 50?
Hierarch, my dark
Just gotta be ready. Ready for the end. Let's go see if we can free Alarak. Actually, let's just deal with this stuff over here. We could try both. Who knows? Let's dream big. 8, 16, 24. Why am I counting gateways by 8? That's not how it goes. I guess that is a way to make 40 gateways really easy. I did it. 40 gateways. Eight. Gotta be very careful over here. I'm not in the market to like lose stuff. I think this is too scary. I don't think we can do this right now. We need to have our army prepared for the Amon Bushi no Jutsu. Oh, got stuck. Gateway, I got 18 gateways. Keep it going. Let's see.
Warriors, ignite your blades.
Something like this going up, and then you guys right here. We're gonna grab shield battery, pylon, and pylon, or battery. 22, we still need a lot more gates. This base is starting to run out. But this is all prepared. Alright, bring it. So, hybrid. These are full damage hybrid, but they only have 80 HP, and they're armored. So, or 60 HP, sorry. So that's why I went to Mortals, is because Immortals one-shot them. Ow, ow, ow. They still do a lot of damage, though. They, will melt through most units. And there's like, I don't know how many, like 200 of these? It feels like it's about 200 that we have to deal with. Okay, Vorzoon's actually dealing with some on the top. Okay, here they go. Oh. Send Phoenix down to help. Got shield batteries and stuff that are doing their job. Okay. Open these.
Sensors are detecting a large group of void entities moving against our nexus point.
I think we dealt with it. Yeah, okay, that wasn't bad. That wasn't bad at all. It's, it turns out that when you do it for the, this is like the 4th time that I've dealt with this. It's, not that bad. The first time that I did it, it just killed everything I had in like 3 seconds. Immortals are the answer for it, 110%. Okay, we're going to take all this down. Then we're going to Solar Lance. Perfect. Now we go get Alarak. We're going to grab a new base right here. And then we can transfer all the workers over. We're just relying on the top being dealt with. Get all of these. Okay, go, go, go.
The blades of Shakuras descend upon the dark god.
Pull these back. $39. Probably need a little bit more. Unsure. Okay, we're busting our way through all of this quite easily. Mortal Wrathwalker is no joke. We die in 7 minutes, though. Like, the game just ends. So, we have to win soon.
Amon's downfall is at hand. Tal'Darim, your High Lord demands the Dark God's blood.
Okay, we're gonna wait for the Tal'Darim, maybe.
All 3 forward positions have been secured, Artemis. Now, let us bring an end to Amon.
Okay, you guys go over here.
Unmitigated chaos.
Let's get a couple guys. Now it's time to push. We're gonna fire that.
Remaining shards are bleeding.
We're gonna drop that.
Approaching them will be extremely dangerous.
Make a miracle happen. 1, 2, 3. Wrathwalkers target the shard. Shard down. Okay, we have 6 minutes to prepare.
Purifiers, go forth and
We're doing okay. We got a lot of money.
Here's my brothers. Fight with all you have.
Got a lot of money. We're gonna have to get our shields back. We're gonna get some pylons over here. So at the beginning of this stream, I showcased the fact that I was at a very similar position to this, and I had 33 gateways with 6k in the bank and a maxed out army that was like this but didn't have the Wrathwalkers. And it was impossible. It was undoably tough. Will this army be better? That is the question. The problem is everything infinitely respawns, so any value is completely lost. We actually need to disengage here. Oh, they're sending void entities. We have a solar lance for that. Vorzoon's gonna get in the way. Hopefully just buy for time. We have 43 active gateways. Ah, no. You spot. I don't remember if these are Avengers, but if they are, I want them to respawn close. I don't know if we're even going to make DTs, because the Void Shard actually has a passive thing that pushes all melee stuff away, which is something that MindHawk and I learned while talking about this like 20 minutes before the stream. So that's why it's like really hard to surround. We're going to have to use all of our cooldowns. And it's going to have to be the greatest fight of all time. Let's see, we got 8,000 in the bank. Oh, do not go that way, sir. What are you doing? Alarak! What are you doing? Oh no, I have Blood Hunters. This is just a stupid proxy Dark Shrine. Ignore that. Okay, we got Wrathwalkers. 75 seconds to build. I think it's almost time to go. Actually, yeah, let's just give it an attempt. See what happens. And drop this right here. Already starting to lose supply. Send Dragoons in to support. So everybody except for the Wrathwalkers are supporting. The Wrathwalkers are trying to target the objective. We can take those Liberators down, these and these. Keep it going, and done. Okay. First try. All you have to do is know everything perfectly first try. Easy. Okay, this is unchanged, but then we can. I'm gonna load up the thing and I'm gonna show you the losing cinematic because it's edited. Yeah, the Wrathwalkers are non-negotiable there. You have to have Wrathwalkers, otherwise you're just gonna lose. Yeah, let's just run the timer out and I'll show you guys that. It's yeah, that is the result of me basically spending hours and hours and hours trying to figure everything out perfectly. And honestly, I think I played very well. I am quite happy with it. We barely lost units. Did anyone see what the unit loss counter was at the end of that? Because I think it was very low. Could Annihilators chew through? I did the math and it takes like 70 Annihilator shots to take it down. And you have to get the Annihilators into range, which is like, really tough. So one thing that's really, really, really scary that MindHawk and I were looking through the way that this works, and by I mean he was doing it and I was talking to him during the process. The way that this works is it has a pulse that does 10 DPS, it does 20 damage every 2 seconds, and it's usually got a 16-second cooldown on it. But then on Brutal, for every shard that's killed, it gets minus 2 seconds on the cooldown, and then on the 4th shard dying, it gets minus 10 seconds on the cooldown. So in the end, it fires off every 2 seconds in a huge area and does, it's like 10.63 or whatever he said. 134 units lost, that's not bad. To everything in the area. So if you have a fight that goes long, it's impossible. Because it's just 10 DPS constantly for every unit that you have. And in theory, it only does it if things are nearby. But it's got some issues where it's really hard to like fight the enemies that are instantly respawning and keeping stuff over here. And it has a pushback, and it has a 100 damage Psy Storm. It's got a bunch of stuff going on that makes it really hard to deal with. Okay, here's the cutscene.
Amon is sending an overwhelming force against me. I will need. We cannot take them down alone. His strength is too great in his...
I know it's a JoJo reference, but I don't know enough about JoJo. I just know it exists.
Our foes are readying an attack against the ruins of my base. Amon's minions are coming from that rift. Destroy it. My forces will hold for as long as they can.
It's pretty good. Yeah, so that is... I'm afraid now that I made the mission look too easy, because you have to be, like, next to perfect to do it. You know what I mean? Like, but I assume that everyone goes, oh, you lost all your buildings at the 10-minute mark, and then it instant kills your entire army at the 20-minute mark, and then it sends something that auto-kills most armies at the 30-minute mark. And, okay, we get it. And then you have to speed run to the end. I assume people understand. It's, first try. No problem.